Hello, my name's Andrew, and this week I'm going to be looking at one, two, three, four more cruises for solo cruise travelers, the best deals that I could find on the net for solo cruisers. And today's date is April 29th, 2022. A lot of times with these really, really cheap deals, the price drop does not last very long. Sometimes it's just a day or two. So if you like one of these cruises, I suggest you go to the website right away and book it. Um, some of the cruise lines will also let you do 24-hour holds. So if you're just thinking about it, you may want to consider that also. So what we're looking at now is actually two cruises, both MSC, both extremely good deals if you're in Europe or if you want to do a European cruise in the fall. The first one is departing from Paris, round trip from Paris, which includes Amsterdam, Germany, London, and then ends up back in Paris. And for 6 nights, that's $172.20 per person. As you can see at the top here, this is the one adult, one person solo cruise rate. MSC is actually a pretty good cruise line for the solo cruise rates. Or the same ship getting on at London and turning to London on November 19th is 100, once again the same price, 172.20. 6 nights, that's November 19th. So I think that's a really good deal. As with all cruises, there are port fees. Those are the fees that go to each port that you stop at. So typically, the more stops that your cruise ship goes, the more expensive that is. Those would be another 150, and you're probably going to spend $10 or $11 per night on your room steward. So all in, you're going to have this cruise for probably around $500, which is, I don't think, too bad for a nice European cruise, 6 nights. The next cruise I want to look at is actually a bit longer, a 14-day cruise. Once again, this is the single cruiser rate, as you can see at the top there, one guest from Princess, which is an excellent cruise line. And this is an Alaskan cruise. This is leaving May 11th, so a couple of weeks from now. And the starting rate for an interior is $839. So that's a 2-week cruise. If you've never been to Alaska, it's absolutely beautiful. If you've never been on uh, Princess, I was actually on the Grand Princess earlier this year. It's a great ship, so I highly recommend. Once again, these price drops, they can go away quickly. And this deal I got on the Princess cruise site, princess.com. The other one I did get on the MSC cruise site itself. The next one I'm going to recommend is available through cruises.com. I did not check it out on the Royal Caribbean website. If you go to the Royal Caribbean website, it may be the same price. However, I'm not certain. Anyways, it's a 12-night cruise out of Barcelona, Spain, transatlantic. You'll stop in Cannes, which is France, in Malaga, Spain, Funchal and Madeira. Madeira, which is part of Portugal, it's an island off of Portugal, a beautiful island, and you'll end up in Barbados. And that's 12 nights. The interior cabin is 421. That's based per person. I think that's based on double occupancy. So I did double check the for the solo cruiser rate, and it is 595. So for a 12-night transatlantic cruise stopping in Barcelona, Portugal, ending up in Barbados, 595. I think that's a pretty good deal. I did get that deal available on cruises.com. Once again, all of these prices, they can fluctuate pretty quickly. So I would recommend, if you like the sound of any of these cruises, that you book as soon as possible. All of these cruises, actually, with the exception of the Alaska one, are in the fall. This one is November 8th, so you'd have a little bit of time to plan. Again, my name's Andrew, and I'll be periodically, I hope once or twice a week, posting the best cruise deals that I can find on the internet. Thank you, and have a good night.